Don't come any closer, friend. This doesn't concern you.
Please, help! They're going to kill me!
Shut up!
One way or another, we're going to have to resolve this situation. Let's try to negotiate. Use our wiles, our wily charm.
Look, I'm sure we can work this out. No one has to die.
Fat chance. This synth has been watching us for weeks, knows everything about us. We let this thing go. How long before it comes back with its Institute buddies to put us down? Why the hell would we risk that?
Think I'll be a boss about this. Release him or else, my friend.
You don't need to be afraid of the Institute. You let him go, or I'll kill you both myself.
Jesus. You're serious? All right. But if I ever see you again, I'm putting one right between your eyes.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Get the hell out of here.
Hope this doesn't come back to bite us.
Have a good one, Jules. You good guy. I hope.
Bunker Hill. I just have to make it to Bunker Hill.
Okay, well, he's going to be at Bunker Hill. That's good to know for the future.
Excuse me.
Good riddance.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Better hope I never see his face again.
Yeah. I like to call this guy the Kellogg imposter because he's bald and has a scar. But anyway, I was talking about, as we're going to head towards 10 Pines Bluff, I was talking about my channel had begun in December of 2012. Ooh. Thicket excavations. We're not going to do much here yet. And I was basically in the mood to do something and learn something at the same time, and that resulted in me creating the Caedo Genesis channel and finding out what kind of cool stuff I could do with creating videos and junk like that. So that's what I did. December of 2012. Is I made a channel, and I didn't really expect too much to come out of it, but I really needed to use the leadership skills I had gained from trade school, and that was one of the better ways to do that. Be constructive in my skills that I had acquired. Oh, we got bloat flies. Can't intimidate those. Cannot intimidate bloat flies. I can cause them to fly away though, apparently. Come on. There it is. All right. Alright, we're just about to 10 Pines Bluff. Got a little ways to go yet. Another question, kind of piggybacking off of that, is how did I get... Where did my channel name come from? Is the question. And it was kind of a just going over... Oh, how did it start? Caedo was a name of one of my characters on Cabal Online. It was a heavy wizard that I created. I'm not expecting you guys to know much about it, but it was basically a wizard that wore heavy armor, which was one of the coolest concepts in my mind. So I just went with that, and the name Caedo kind of grew on me. We're going to talk to this lady really quick.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
If I told you I'm with the Minutemen, would you still want to shoot me?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks, stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
I'll take care of them.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
All right, so we're going to Corvega. That's where these raiders are coming from. Way over there, way at the see the skyline, beautiful skyline of the city. So my name, going back to how Caedo Genesis started, Caedo or Caedo, Latin words are always cool. I feel so. I decided to stick with a Latin kind of theme with the naming and wording of certain things. Oh, that's cool. It's a cool little stash there. So I was like, all right, Caedo means destruction or slaughter or murder. It's got that destructive vibe to it. So okay, it's kind of an apocalyptic type name. So then I decided on, well, other people might use that name for themselves, so I might as well add on to it to make sure that I can make the name mine. So I was like, okay, Genesis, that is the story of creation, the beginning of something. So I was like, all right, if it works out the way I'm thinking, and this is kind of what I figured when I first started making the channel, is I'm basically creating from destruction, or destroying something in order to make something out of it. And that kind of follows the post-apocalyptic theme, and I kind of just stuck with it since then. So that's kind of how the name came about. And as we're getting wrecked by these feral ghouls, well, kind of. We're kind of kicking their butts too. Uh-oh. Well, at least I got hit in bats. Uh-oh. We're out of ammo. Oh, we have a shotgun, that's right. Ah! Oh no. We should run. We should find high ground. I was not prepared for this. Shotgun. Oh, reload. There we go. Take that. I got him. Uh-oh. Oh, buddy. Okay. We got one more. One more to go. Oh, wow, I can't even kill them with a melee attack. Ow. There we go. Okay. Wow, that was stressful. Surprisingly so. Fighting against ghouls. Okay, we're gonna heal up with some food, with some actual food really quick. Add some of that brain fungus and cram. What a nice combo. Fungus and cram. There we go. Meat substitute, or meat that's in a can. I don't know what cram is entirely. It could be meat substitute made with cranberries. That would be. I feel like that would actually be pretty good. I don't know. What is cram? Somebody tell me, what is cram in the comments section? Also, I've seen a lot of you have really interesting names, if we're going to continue the name conversation. How did you guys get your names on your YouTube accounts? If you're using your real name, you don't have to worry about the question, because, I'm not going to ask you why your parents chose to name you what they did. But if you have a cool sign-in name, what's the story behind it? I would love to know. Okay, this ghoul is alive. And can I... It's not even going to let me sneak around it. Okay. We've wasted all our ammo. Oh, nice. Oh, it was just about to kiss me. No thanks. I'll pass on that. Oh, gross. What would it be like to kiss a ghoul? And who would do it on a dare? I wonder. All right, continuing on with the lovely questions. Man, I gotta start conserving ammo. But oh, Dutchman's instructions. All right. Somebody else is asking my age and Brotherhood of Steel or the Railroad, which is an excellent question. My age is 29 currently, and when this Let's Play comes out, so I don't know how many times it's going to be watched and when. But Brotherhood of Steel or Railroad. In Fallout 3, I would have probably actually said the Railroad, because the Brotherhood of Steel was a little too Care Bear for my liking. I like my Brotherhood of Steel to be calculatingly intimidating, if that makes sense. I like them to be jerks. I like their militaristic type persona. Whereas the Railroad in Fallout 4, it feels like the railroad is kind of like the Thieves Guild from Skyrim. Like as soon as I walked in, like not just the rail signs because they look like shadow marks, but just in general, it felt a lot like the subtlety and theme of a Thieves Guild rather than an organization to save synths. So yeah, Brotherhood of Steel is where I'm at, and also
Sweet.
primarily because the Brotherhood of Steel is also fleshed out much more than the Railroad is. The Brotherhood of Steel has been in, I'm pretty sure, every single Fallout game, whereas the Railroad has been in 2. And they were barely a part of Fallout 3, so yeah. that's what I prefer. Brotherhood of Steel all the way. But if I had to prefer any faction in the Fallout universe, it would be the Rangers. It would be the Desert Rangers. Well, the Rangers in general, but the Desert Rangers specifically. They're the ones that formed an alliance with the NCR. Those are the Ranger veterans you see walking around. Those are Desert Ranger trained bosses, and I like them a lot. But yeah, before they got absorbed by the NCR. So I really want to find a spot where there's ammo before we go into the Corvega factory, because I'm pretty sure I can't hold up everyone. So let's go over here. Yeah, there's a raider way up there wielding a fat man. I'm sure many of you already know of this raider. But they were quite the surprise when we first arrived, weren't they? I think is there landmines here? I think there are some, but I'm not sure where they would be exactly. But this part's a little fun. We got a bank. Got a bank here. And on the other side of this door, like that. And these pre-war skeletons, this couple here, were trying to get away with a bunch of money. 100 pre-war money, in fact. So, in case we run into any wasteland vendors. Ow. Oh, he didn't hit me yet. Ow, said the ghoul. Alright, come on. Owie. See, that one hit me. That one did. Oh, jeez. Come on. There we go. And a fancy hairbrush. Come on over. Oh. Guaranteed crit? Or guaranteed hit with a crit. That ghoul's done for. And we got one more coming down. And not caring. Take that. The beauty about reloading and then going immediately into vats is you get kind of a free slow-mo reload, which is lovely. That saved me many a time. And the raiders heard me. I really need to have... let's see. Let's see what weapons we have. I realize I did have a pipe pistol that I can use as well. And I have quite a bit of ammo for this one. So I'm going to use it for a little bit. While I'm... Oh! And I do have some ammo for my 10mm again, too. But I'm going to stick with the pipe pistol for now. So I believe we can go to the Corvega factory now. And see what we can die from, I guess. See how much damage can be dealt to us, the player. I don't want to be over there. We're gonna go the long way. There is a couple cool little secret spots actually, and I could show you guys that. I would like to, in fact. And there are some ghouls up here as well. So let's see what we can do about these ghouls here. Hello. Quite a few of them. Oh. Oh boy. Maybe this was a bad idea. I think this might have been a bad idea. Oh boy. And we are out of stim packs. Reload. There we go. Can't get me. Can't get me. I'm behind the counter. Oh, this is like the standoff in Zombieland with Woody Harrelson's character. There we go. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No more. No more. Haha. Lost your arm. Man, that's brutal. Brutal. So we're not gonna go in the front way. We're actually gonna go in the pipeline. I don't know how many of you actually know about this. You might have seen it inside of the building, but from the outside, it's actually a nice point of entry to go in, you know, take them by surprise, and then get out, kind of thing. So it's not over here. It's I think it's like another. Yep. Okay. Here it is. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I want to go in this way to the Corvega factory. And this is rail sign. Yeah. It was marked as probably not the best point of entry, but we're gonna do it anyway. And we're gonna drink some water because since our hit points are so low, it has amazing healing properties. Take that, Ghoul. Take that. Yay. All right. It's been getting stressful. Because we got a turret in here, too. We do have grenades. Take that. Oh, yeah. Awesome. We got rid of the turret and the... Oh, wow. Oh, we got rid of just about everything. There is...
Turn up, you're dead.
Somebody in the shadows. Take that. Raider friend. Can I hold him up? Had some pork and beans.
Just chill out, asshole.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Alright. That did, though. When in doubt, shoot him in the face, I guess. Drink some more water here. Delicious. Good for you. Kind of. Minus the radiation part. And we're going to equip that armor really quick. Replaced some Raider stuff. And we're going to take these cans here. I believe there are other traps in this area as well. I'm not going to be... Let's see. I'm not going to be as sneaky of a character. And that's going to be weird for me. I think. It's going to be very different. Aha! You coming? You gonna come get me? Or did that kill her? That killed her.
Saw something.
Oh! I didn't realize that happened. Holy crap. Okay, so that was one of the car engines. I guess if the lamp drops onto it, it has a chance of detonating it? That's crazy. Or it has the ability to detonate it. That's insane. Pretty scary if you're not paying attention. Alright. Got some cams here. Nice, nice. Might have to use some of those, actually. If it's as difficult as it seems. Let's see how many... Nice. How many folks we can detonate, and how many idiot savants can go off.
Got it.
Alright, there's some more chems. More chems is good chems. I kind of want to go through the lower area, actually.